Hi guys, it's PJ, and today I'm trying to get the swelling out of the side of my face, so sorry. Anyway, I just wanted to talk to you about the retrogrades that are going on right now. There are so many. Mars is retrograde, I think, yeah, until August, the end of August. Mercury's retrograde. And then some are very generational, like I think Pluto's retrograde right now, and I think Saturn is even retrograde. It's so slow, and the reason why, when a planet's retrograde, let me put this down. When a planet is retrograde, it means that it's moving backwards. Now, planets don't really stop moving backwards. They never like stop their, well, that we know of, they never stop their rotation and then start rotating again. But because the Earth is rotating as well as the planet, it hits an axis where planets that are like in a different speed, because they're not always revolving at the same speed, so it'll appear in numbers like it's always how many degrees away a planet is from you, from Earth. But then if Earth hits a number, it'll appear, because it's going slower, that the other planet is going backwards. That's called retrograde. I know that's a little dicey. Maybe look up a video. If I had planets to show you what I mean, then I could, but I can't. Anyway, I'm driving on 9 to 5, stuck in traffic. But when planets go retrograde, you look to what that planet represents. Like, we get Mercury retrograde all the time, and everybody talks about it because it's such a pain in the ass. Mercury rules communication. So every legal paper, everything you read, everything you communicate, that's all Mercury. He was the messenger, if you recall. And so under Mercury, the things that go retrograde is like you'll pay your bill and they'll never get the check, or that kind of like frustrating thing. You'll lose things. It's all about communication. You'll be late to places. You'll come on the wrong day. That is Mercury retrograde. Now, Mars retrograde, that's the war planet, and that just brings on aggravation and fights. You might feel like under Mars, like you're real edgy and you can't relax, and everybody annoys you like fingernails down a blackboard. That's what Mars retrograde does to me anyway, and most people find it irritating because, like I said, Mars. But the thing is you're safe doing anything under RE. So if you are in a fight with somebody, you can reestablish that relationship, that kind of thing, because that definitely would be under Mars. Then Saturn is retrograde. Saturn are the bones. Saturn's what they call a malefic. Planets are either benefic or malefic. And benefic obviously means beneficial to you. You're going to like what you get under them as long as you get it in good doses. Jupiter is a very benefic planet. The problem comes when you have too much Jupiter. You get fat. You get drunk all the time. See what I mean? So you have to obviously balance it all out correctly, but that's like Jupiter. Right now, Saturn is retrograde. Saturn is a pain in the ass. It is the responsibility we have. It is the bones, it's the laws that we have to follow. It's the bones in our body that holds us down to the earth and keeps us like grounded. And that can be annoying when you want to go flying off and thinking about lovely, like, flitty things, and just, you know, Saturn's gonna say no, this is reality, and you better friggin' watch out, because I'm gonna smack you in the head with it. And that's why people are like, Saturn returns. Saturn returns in your chart. They happen at equal times in your chart. When Saturn returns to its original place, usually anything that you did wrong, it's like time to pay up. That kind of thing. So that's Saturn. So all these planets right now are retrograde. They're either coming out of retrograde or going in, just depending on the planet. It's a really weird time right now. It's very chaotic. Planets that are farther away from us, like Jupiter, and also bigger planets that spin on a slower rotation, they're more generational. When they go into retrograde or any aspect, it's usually for years and years and years, because we're here, and like for instance, Venus or the moon is, you know, Venus. But then you get out to Pluto and it's like so far away. It takes so long to go through an entire orbit. It's in a specific aspect that might take years. So that turns more generational. For instance, right now is like the age of Aquarius, and that's all about computer. It's all about the future. Electronics. It rules electricity. It rules the things we're going through right now. It's very funny how that works. But so you can go by like whatever the aspects of a planet are, and when they go retrograde, just understand the only thing you're safe doing is the RE of that planet. So good luck to you. It's a little chaotic out there because there's so many different things bombarding this little earthy here, and that's okay. Like, we'll get through it. We've gotten through many things, but just know that if you're frustrated, take a breath, relax. It's okay. It's just planets on retrograde, and that's the way it is. I love you guys.